Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblet, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblet has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblet tonight. Well, with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty, from the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses. One of the most diverse strikers in the UFC, and with a college wrestling background, every time you step in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard. That's great. And from a work ethic standpoint, you guys are going to be up next. Tony Ferguson, he is ready to go. So are we for our main event. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Paddy Pimblet. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence with the Liverpool Paddy the Paddy Pimblet, standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblet does not want to hear that noise. He said, if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away. Oh, beautiful combination on the feet there by the inimitable El Cucuy Tony Ferguson, DC. Big opportunity for him to close the show here. Pimblet's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Pimblet.
Oh, inside kick. Good jab there by the champion.
Pimblet gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Setting up a submission.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. He's got it. He's got it.
No way. He got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lives to fight on.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Nice defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Ferguson's going for a choke here. That Darce choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. El Cucuy getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
A lot of high-level grappling out of Tony Ferguson, as we have come to expect, and you expected that this would be his approach in this matchup tonight.
Well, you watch. Oh! It's a right hand!
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Ferguson's going for a choke.
That Darce is tight. He's out again.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Take a sip, okay? Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Beautiful kick lands.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Quick level change now.
He went sick.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I
ground.
mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John. Oh, man, that was slick. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. It got checked.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack. Not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show itself.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice punch, man, over the top. Those are big strikes. He's fixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively. We heard him again.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Big right hand.
Beautiful combination. Huge left hand. closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt.
Oh! Huge right hand! Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Pimblet's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Tony Ferguson has a chance on him. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
The win by TKO.
Holy smokes.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Well, must-see TV every step of the way. El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, getting his hand raised inside the octagon. That has become a familiar sight over the years.
Tony Ferguson is a butcher. He slices and dices all of his opponents up, and tonight he did that again in order to get this victory. Great job, Tony.